is Gary Howell, Sr. Chevrolet, 55, 265 cubic inches, 3-speed transmission, because that's running in super stock, and that's all they came with. Taking on the stock car out of Washington. That's the 80 Chevrolet. Head start goes to the 55 car. The Rowdy number 4, I'm guessing that's his 4th car. What do you think? How's it starting to do? Red light start for Gary. Actually, I said he was leaving first. He wasn't. But Jeff Davison got the green light, and he's going to stay alive. Goes into the next round. As Davison goes 768 for the win. That's good enough to send him into the next round. All right, sports fans, here comes your Mercury Comet. Hard to believe they used to race in Pro Stock too. Pintos, Comets, Mavericks, all Pro Stock cars. And Craig Bloom with a 69 Chevrolet Camaro. That's at 427, big honkin' V8. Taking on the Q Stock Automatic. Watch this head start. Wait a minute, there you go. Oh, red light. See, Craig took off before the announcer said it was okay to go. We try to help you guys out. If you leave too early, you get the red light and you lose. And that's a shame because he dialed 666 and ran 66. But the red light start ended that one right there, he said, pointing to the starting line. How about Tim Ellis from Beaver Creek? I think there's a Beaver Creek in Ohio. Beaver Creek, Oregon. Wonder how many states have Beaver Creeks in them. Tommy Gaynor. They're ready to sell, swap, or trade out this car soon. The FVPparts.com. It's a pretty big time run here. Another big head start. Ready? There you go. Wheels up charge for Gaynor out of Vancouver, Washington. Trying to close the gap on the Mustang. Tommy's got him in the sights. Ooh, and he ran himself out. But on the double breakout, Tommy gets the win, 6.819 on the 682. We're missing Tori Lee and Supercom. To the lanes, please. Tori, staging lanes. Please, wow, here are two of the great runners out of the great Northwest. It's the Worm in the left lane and the Dan over there in the right lane. Dan used to run that very successful Portland Roadster show. Got that 69 Camaro. 427 in the A stock automatic. And the Worm, Donnie Elgin. Donnie gets a head start. Here comes Dan. Wheels up charge for that Chevrolet. Basically dead even out of the gate. Who's got the better race car at the top end of the track? How about the Worm? The Worm. 803 for the Worm. Faster than your average, well, Worm. And here comes the Ford Mustang. From Boring, Oregon. Really? That's just way too easy. Love to have been in on the discussion to name that town. Sat around talking about it for 3 hours, picking names. Somebody finally said, this is boring. Hey. So let's see what Fadi can do. First time ever announced a drag racer named Fadi, F-A-D-I, going down the racetrack. 71 Mustang. Goes 6.90. They're still waiting for Tori Lee. Last call, Tori Lee.
If you drive one of today's newer vehicles, take a close look at Tarivo LS from Les Schwab Tires. The innovative tread helps it mold to the road for better traction. It's designed to be one of the most advanced tires we've ever sold. And its silent wall technology makes it one of the quietest. Safety, comfort, performance, and our money-back ride guarantee. Tarivo LS, made especially for you, exclusively from Les Schwab.
From Wilsonville, taking on the Pride of Portland. Hey, there goes the 220 train going by. Somebody said it's 250. I said, well, have you ever waited for the train? It's probably, I shouldn't say that because somebody out there probably does all the scheduling for the trains, and I'll get nasty notes about that. But so that was actually the 248 that just went by. All right, we got your Fords getting set to go. Heads up game plan, 6.90. Different than the stock, super stock cars you just saw. You want to run as close to the 690 as you can go without running under. It's kind of like the world's fastest game show. So we got Budweiser, Mickey Thompson. Wow, 007 light for Jeff, and he left the starting line second. 6.93 for Dave. He gets the win. 107 the speed. Jeff ran under his 690 dial. is Justin Sibley. Mike Schoenfeld will be up next, right to left. Justin's 31 years old, does something in the aerospace industry. And Mike Schoenfeld's 61, and he does whatever he wants. You know why? Because he's retired. I remember when my goal was to be in the aerospace industry, and then when my goal was to retire at 61, neither one of them happened. See, to be in the aerospace industry, you had to be smart, and then to retire at 61, you had to have made a substantial living in those previous 61 years. That didn't happen either. Oh my! Right out of the starting gate, that '68 Chevrolet Camaro, Justin Sibley was 0-0-0 on the lights. That's the second perfect light since I picked up the microphone. How about that? So he gets the win. Is Larry Chase from St. Helens getting set to go. And Tom Manfred from Liberty Lake got the quarter horse. I just signed an autographed picture of the quarter horse for her. Oh. Val, pace yourself down there. It's round number 1. Larry's out in front. Here comes Tom trying to run him down top end of the racetrack. Yep, got him. You may now go wild. There we go. See that? How it works? Told her she'd go wild. She goes wild. I love it when women listen to me and go wild. Actually, I've been married 42 years. It's only the second time that's ever happened. Ironically, neither one with my wife. Here goes Becky Lindsay and Brian Overturf. We got Chevrolets with flames. We got Fords with flames. We love flames. We love flames all together. We love... No? All right, I tried. So the Chevrolet Nova, Ford Fairlane. One of my favorite body styles, the 66 and or 67 Ford Fairlanes. From Bud's Auto Wrecking, taking on the Chevrolet Nova. Becky's Home and Dry Cleaning. And Becky, believe it or not, does windows. Red light start for Brian, so Becky's going to get the win light. She goes sailing on through at 688. 116 the speed. Brian fouled himself out by 2 thousandths, he said, of a second. Here comes Dudley, former Jegs All-Star rep, one of my favorite cars. Love that fuel-injected, flamed, 66 Ford Mustang. And Gary Erickson actually driving a Pontiac, believe it or not. Gary, it says here that he's 62. I laugh at that because I know better, but he's going to get set to go. Hey, from the Stark Street Pizza. I was down there this morning. It's right across from that classic car place I went to. So we got Pontiac Firebird, another battle of former All-Star champs here from the Division 6 area. Somebody's going to go 0-0 on the tree, or not. Somebody's going to run 690. Let's watch. Gary in the left, Dudley in the right. Top end of the racetrack, we have a winner, and it is going to be that Dudley G. Goes right on the money. I told you somebody's going to run 690. Look, Erickson ran 6.899. Ran himself out by 1 stinking thousand. Now here's that Pinto that I told you is going to beat some people. The golf cart race, by the way, is filling up rapidly. Or as rapidly as anybody racing a golf cart can do anything. Ken Goldade over there in the right lane. Here's that Bill Hurd. Told you Bill's going to beat a lot of people in the Pinto, but watch him make that big rush at the top end. Wow, different approach to racing there. Bill runs himself out by 2 thousandths, and Ken gets the win at 693. How about that? 6.898 for Bill. That's a little too quick. Oh, isn't that cute? That's what my wife would say. She'd come out and say, oh, that car's so cute. In the junior comp category, they're like junior dragsters on steroids. Wow, look at that brand new Dodge Challenger leaving down there. Cool. Reminds me of the original Dodge Challenger that I owned. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was the cool kid down the block with all the money. Never liked that kid. All right, so single run coming up for Jake Daniel from Olympia, Washington. There you go. It's like a regular manual transmission over there. Holy mackerel. 97 miles an hour, 702. And we got more. We got the drag car coming up. So Bruce over there in the right lane. I wonder how many golf carts we have entered in this thing. This is going to be like a marathon here tonight. Got a whole pile of golf cart entries in the races here. Are we selling 50-50? I'm a buyer. How many I can get for like 20 bucks? 50 tickets? Cool. then I'll give you 20 bucks. You take a 5? I thought I had it. I got 20 or somewhere. Anyway, Bruce making us run down the track. Goes through at 696, 97 miles an hour. 50 tickets I get for this 20 bucks for the 50-50. And where are the proceeds going? Because we want to sell a lot of tickets. Oh, to the Team Portland. So when they go up next week to Mission. So like if they win, I'm like a partner. Cool. Okay. Can I get a shirt and a hat? Cool. Round 1 of juniors, the staging lanes, please. Hope they're not napping. Don't want to wake them up. Round 1 of juniors. Please come on. Hey, these are the Supercom cars we told you about a while back. Getting set to go for round number 1. These are just like the other cars you just saw, only quicker. Substantially quicker. Ryan Carlson, left lane. Steve Iverson. Well, you can figure out which lane he's in. Look at all those tickets. Cool. All right, ready, set, go get them, boys. Ryan Carlson on the left side. The Washington runner got a great move out of the starting gate. That's a wire-to-wire job. 574, 124. Beat Steve Iverson's 578. He was first out of the gate. Closer to the dial. You do the math. No, let me do the math. That's why I get the big bucks. Oh, that's right. I'm not getting the big bucks.